Chosen one, a billionaire never forgot what you did. There is a quiet truth surrounding your life that you have not fully seen yet, and it is about to unfold in a way that will touch your heart deeply. This is not something random or accidental. This is something that has been carefully held in place by the hand of God, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. What you once did, something you may have thought was small, something you may have even forgotten, has been remembered by someone whose influence stretches far beyond what you imagined. This moment is not just about recognition. It is about how God uses even the smallest act of kindness to open doors that no one can close. Type Amen if you agree. There was a time when you gave without expecting anything in return. You showed kindness when it was not easy. You helped when no one else stepped forward. In that moment, you did not realize the weight of your actions. You did not understand that heaven was watching closely. God saw every detail, every intention, every silent sacrifice. Nothing you did was wasted, nothing was overlooked. What felt like an ordinary act has now become the seed of something extraordinary. Take a moment and gently press the like button, not for attention, but as a quiet step of faith that you believe something beautiful is unfolding for you. The person who remembers you is not just anyone. This is someone who has walked through life with power, influence, and wealth. Yet, even with all that, they never forgot the moment you showed them genuine care. While others may have approached them for gain or recognition, your heart was different. You acted from a place of sincerity. You gave from a place of purity. That is what stayed with them. That is what set you apart in their memory. God has a way of connecting people across time in ways that feel almost impossible. He aligns moments, brings back memories, and softens hearts. This connection that is about to reappear in your life is not just about reward, it is about confirmation. It is about showing you that your kindness had value. It is about reminding you that love given freely always returns, even if it takes time. Type 1111 if you believe. There were moments when you felt unnoticed. There were days when you wondered if your efforts mattered at all. You may have questioned whether doing good truly made a difference. In those quiet struggles, God was building something behind the scenes. He was preparing hearts. He was shaping circumstances. He was holding on to the memory of your actions, even when you had moved on. This upcoming shift in your life carries a deeper meaning. It is not just about a person remembering you. It is about God reminding you of who you are. You are someone who gives light in dark moments. You are someone who chooses kindness even when it is not returned. You are someone who reflects the love of Jesus in simple, powerful ways. That identity has not gone unnoticed in heaven. The recognition coming toward you will feel surprising, yet it will also feel right. There will be a quiet sense of peace within you, as if something is finally aligning. This is because God's timing is perfect. He does not rush. He does not delay without purpose. When something returns to you, it comes at the moment you are ready to receive it with the right heart. There is also healing in this moment. Old doubts will begin to fade. Questions you carried silently will start to dissolve. You will begin to see that your past actions were never lost. They were seeds planted in faith. And now those seeds are beginning to grow in ways that bring both emotional and practical blessings. This is not about becoming someone new. This is about stepping into what has already been prepared for you. God has been shaping your journey step by step. Even when the path felt uncertain, He was guiding you. Even when doors seemed closed, He was protecting you. And now, as something from your past returns with new meaning, you will see how carefully everything has been arranged. The person who remembers you carries influence, But what truly matters is the heart behind their remembrance. It is not driven by obligation, it is not driven by pressure, it is driven by genuine gratitude. That kind of gratitude is rare. That kind of remembrance is powerful. It carries the ability to open doors, to create opportunities, and to bring unexpected blessings into your life. You may feel a mix of emotions as this unfolds. There may be surprise, there may be joy, there may even be a quiet sense of disbelief. That is natural. But within all of it, there will also be a deep peace, a knowing that this is not random, a knowing that God has been working in ways you could not see. As you move forward, hold on to your gentle spirit. Do not change the way you love. Do not change the way you care for others. The very thing that brought you to this moment is the same thing that will continue to guide you. Stay rooted in kindness. Stay grounded in faith. Stay open to what God is doing in your life. This moment is not just about receiving, it is also about understanding. It is about seeing that your life has purpose beyond what you can measure. Every action, every word, every choice carries weight. And when those choices are made with love, they create ripples that reach further than you can imagine. What is coming toward you is gentle, yet powerful. It will not force itself into your life. It will arrive with grace. It will unfold naturally. And as it does, you will begin to see the bigger picture. You will understand that God never forgets. He remembers every act of goodness. He honors every moment of love, and in His perfect timing, He brings it all back in ways that heal, uplift, and restore. There is something deeply beautiful about the way God preserves moments that come from a pure heart. You may have thought that time had covered that moment, that it had disappeared into the past. Yet God does not allow true kindness to disappear. He holds it, protects it, and breathes life into it again when the time is right. That is what is happening now. A moment you thought was gone is being brought back with purpose. Type 777 if you trust God. Do you know why people everywhere are suddenly talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique that allegedly leaked from the CIA is reportedly changing lives across the globe. Supported by neuroscience, this short 7-second practice is helping everyday people attract money, freedom, and luxury into their lives. If you are seeing this right now, you are lucky, because the page might disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments to discover the secret before it gets removed. The person who remembers you has carried that memory quietly. It stayed with them during times of success and even during moments of difficulty. It was a reminder to them that genuine care still exists in this world. While many may have approached them with hidden intentions, your actions stood apart. It was simple, but it was real. That is why it could not be forgotten. That is why it is now returning to you in a meaningful way. God is using this moment to show you something deeper about your own life. You are not someone who acts without impact. You are not someone whose efforts go unnoticed. You carry a presence that leaves a mark on people's hearts. Even when you are not aware of it, even when you feel ordinary, there is something within you that reflects light. That light has touched others more than you realize. There were times when you felt overlooked. There were moments when you gave and received nothing in return. You may have wondered if it would have been easier to close your heart, to protect yourself from disappointment, yet you chose to remain kind. You chose to remain open. That choice is now becoming the foundation of something greater than you expected. The return of this connection is not just about reward, it is about alignment. God is aligning your past with your present so that your future can unfold with clarity. He is bringing together moments that once seemed separate. He is connecting the beginning of something to its next chapter. This is why it feels both surprising and familiar at the same time. There is also a sense of restoration within this. Areas of your heart that felt tired will begin to feel renewed. The weight of past doubts will begin to lift. You will start to see your own life with a new sense of appreciation. You will understand that even the quiet moments carried meaning. Even the smallest actions were part of something larger. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. As this unfolds, there will be a gentle shift in how you see yourself. You will begin to recognize your own value more clearly, not because of what you receive, but because of what you gave. Your worth has never been tied to recognition. It has always been rooted in who you are. This moment simply brings that truth into the light. The person who remembers you is also experiencing a change within themselves. Gratitude has grown over time. It has deepened and matured. What once may have been a simple memory has now become something they feel compelled to act upon. This is how God works within hearts. He plants a seed, and over time, it grows into something that cannot be ignored. There is a quiet beauty in the way this is all coming together. Nothing feels rushed, nothing feels forced. It is unfolding in a way that feels natural, as if it was always meant to happen like this. That is because it was. God has been guiding this process from the beginning. He has been watching over it, ensuring that every detail falls into place at the right time. You may notice a new sense of calm within yourself as this continues. It is not the kind of calm that comes from having all the answers. It is the kind of calm that comes from trust. A deep, steady trust that everything is happening as it should. This trust is a gift. It allows you to receive what is coming without fear, without hesitation. There is also an invitation in this moment. An invitation to continue being who you are, to continue giving from a place of love, to continue choosing kindness, even when it is not easy. The very thing that created this moment is the same thing that will carry you forward into what comes next. This is not the end of something, this is the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter where your past kindness becomes a bridge to new opportunities. A chapter where your quiet strength is recognized and honored. A chapter where you begin to see the fruit of what you have sown. God is not only reminding someone else of what you did, He is reminding you as well. He is bringing you back to that moment so you can see it with new eyes, so you can understand its value. So you can feel the impact it had, not only on someone else, but on the path your life is now taking. There is no need to rush ahead. There is no need to try to control what is unfolding. Simply remain open. Remain grounded. Allow this moment to come to you with the grace it carries. Trust that what is meant for you will reach you without struggle. As this continues, you may feel a quiet sense of gratitude rising within you, a recognition that life has a way of bringing things full circle, a realization that nothing good is ever truly lost. Everything that comes from love finds its way back, in one form or another. You are stepping into a space where past and present meet in a meaningful way, where what you once gave begins to return with new purpose. This is a space of growth, of healing, and of gentle transformation. It is a space where you can see the beauty of your own journey more clearly. The memory that has been held about you did not stay frozen in time. It grew, it matured, it became something that carried weight in the heart of the one who remembered you. That is how genuine goodness works. It does not fade with time. It becomes stronger, more valuable, and more significant. The kindness you showed was not a passing moment. It became a lasting impression that shaped how someone saw the world around them. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There is a reason why this is coming back to you now and not earlier. In the past, you may not have been ready to receive it in the way you can now. Your heart has grown, your understanding has deepened. You have learned through experiences that shaped you into who you are today. God waited until you reached this place of quiet strength where you can receive without fear and appreciate without doubt. As this unfolds, you will begin to notice small shifts in your perspective. Things that once felt heavy will begin to feel lighter. Situations that once confused you will start to make sense. This is not coincidence. This is clarity being given to you at the right time. It is part of the process of aligning your inner world with what is happening around you. Could a brain ritual revealed by the CIA be the fastest way to step into a life of luxury? Recently uncovered, CIA research has brought attention to a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary individuals attract wealth almost instantly. This simple 7-second ritual you can do at home has been confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs. People are moving from debt to dream homes, luxury cars, and vacations. If you are seeing this, consider yourself fortunate, because this page could be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it disappears. The person who remembers you is also moving through their own journey. They have come to a place where they can recognize the importance of what you did. Life has taught them lessons that opened their eyes to the value of sincerity. This is why your memory has become even more meaningful to them. It stands as a reminder of something pure in a world that often feels complicated. There is a quiet connection being formed again, one that does not rely on words alone. It is built on understanding, respect, and a shared recognition of something that once took place. This connection carries a sense of peace. It is not rushed, it is not forced. It unfolds naturally, just as God intended. Type 222 to claim miracles. You may feel moments of reflection as this continues. You may find yourself thinking back to that time, remembering what you did and how it felt. Those memories are not returning by accident. They are being brought back to help you see your own heart more clearly. They are showing you the kind of person you have always been, even when you doubted yourself. There is also a sense of reassurance in this moment. It is a reminder that your life has direction, even when it feels uncertain. God has been guiding you, step by step, even when you could not see the full picture. Every experience, every challenge, and every quiet moment has been shaping you for what is now unfolding. The recognition you are receiving is not meant to change who you are. It is meant to affirm who you have always been. It is meant to show you that your kindness has value, that your actions have impact, and that your presence leaves a mark on others. This understanding will stay with you long after this moment has passed. There is also a sense of humility that comes with this. You will feel grateful not only for what is being returned to you, but for the journey that brought you here. You will recognize that every step had purpose, even the ones that felt difficult. This gratitude will keep your heart grounded and open. As you continue forward, there will be opportunities that arise from this connection. They may come quietly, without much attention. They may appear in ways that feel simple at first. Yet each one will carry potential. Each one will be a doorway to something new. It is important to approach these opportunities with the same heart that brought you to this moment. There is no need to become someone else. There is no need to change your nature. The very qualities that created this moment are the same qualities that will guide you through what comes next. Stay true to your kindness. Stay rooted in your faith. Stay open to what God is placing before you. You are entering a season where your past and your present are coming together in a meaningful way. This is a time of understanding, of growth, and of gentle transformation. It is a time where you can see the threads of your life weaving together into something beautiful. The influence of the person who remembers you may bring changes into your life, but the most important change will be within you. It will be the way you see yourself. It will be the way you understand your own value. It will be the way you trust in the path God has set before you. There is a calm strength growing within you. It is not loud or overwhelming. It is steady and quiet. It allows you to move forward without fear. It allows you to receive what is coming with grace. This strength is part of what God has been building within you all along. As this chapter continues to unfold, there will be moments of clarity that feel almost like gentle confirmations. You will see connections that you did not notice before. You will understand why certain things happened the way they did. This understanding will bring peace to your heart. You are not stepping into something unfamiliar. You are stepping into something that has been prepared for you. It may feel new, but it carries a sense of familiarity because it is aligned with who you are. It fits naturally into your life, without strain or resistance. This is a time to trust, to receive, and to remain grounded in your faith. Let this moment remind you that your actions matter. Let it remind you that your kindness has lasting impact. Let it remind you that God is always at work, even when you cannot see it. The memory that has been carried about you is now turning into action. It is no longer just a thought held in someone's mind. It is becoming a movement toward you, a step that is being taken with sincerity and purpose. This is where things begin to feel real. This is where what was once hidden begins to take shape in your present life. And as it does, you will notice a quiet shift within yourself. Type yes to receive miracles. There is a calm assurance beginning to settle in your heart. It is not loud or overwhelming. It is gentle, steady, and deeply comforting. It feels like something aligning within you, something that allows you to receive without hesitation. This calm is not coming from outside circumstances alone. It is coming from within, from the place where your faith has been growing all along. You may start to notice that your thoughts are becoming clearer. Doubts that once lingered are beginning to fade. Questions that once felt heavy are losing their hold. This is part of the process of stepping into what God has prepared for you. He is clearing the path, not only around you, but also within you. He is making space for peace to take root. The person who remembers you is also experiencing a sense of clarity. They are recognizing the importance of what you did in a deeper way than before. What once may have seemed like a simple moment now stands out as something meaningful and rare. This realization is guiding their actions. It is leading them toward you with a sense of gratitude that feels genuine and strong. Have you heard about the hidden ritual the government supposedly does not want people to discover? Imagine spending only 7 seconds and watching your debts disappear while wealth flows into your life. A leaked CIA document, along with confirmation from 4 leading neuroscience labs, suggests this technique is real. Families who once struggled financially are now stepping into dream homes and living with peace of mind. However, this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There is something very pure about this kind of connection. It is not based on obligation. It is not driven by expectation. It is built on a shared understanding of something that mattered. That is why it carries such a peaceful energy. It does not need to be forced. It simply unfolds, step by step, in a natural way. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. As this connection becomes more present in your life, you will begin to see opportunities that reflect the goodness of what you once gave. These opportunities may come quietly. They may not draw immediate attention, yet they will carry a sense of rightness, a feeling that they belong in your life. This is how you will recognize them. There is also a deeper lesson unfolding within this moment. It is showing you that your life is filled with meaning, even in the smallest actions. It is reminding you that nothing done with love is ever wasted. Every act of kindness becomes part of a greater story. And that story continues to unfold in ways that bring light and growth. You are also being invited to trust more deeply, not just in what is happening now, but in the path ahead. This moment is a reminder that God sees everything. He sees the quiet moments, the unseen efforts, the silent choices, and in His time, He brings them back into your life in ways that feel both surprising and perfectly placed. There is a soft strengthening happening within you. It is not about becoming harder or more guarded. It is about becoming more rooted, more steady, more at peace with who you are. This strength allows you to receive without fear. It allows you to move forward without doubt. It allows you to stand in the truth of your own worth. As things continue to unfold, you may feel a sense of gratitude growing stronger within you. It is not just gratitude for what is being returned, but for the journey itself. You will begin to see how every step, every moment, every experience has led you to this place. Nothing has been random. Everything has carried purpose. There will also be moments of quiet reflection, times when you pause and simply feel the weight of what is happening. In those moments, there will be a deep sense of peace, a knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be, a feeling that everything is aligning in a way that supports your growth and your well-being. The presence of this person in your life again will bring a new perspective. It will show you how your actions have touched others in ways you may not have fully understood. It will also remind you that your life has a reach beyond what you can see. Your kindness has traveled further than you imagined. This is also a time of gentle expansion. Your life is opening in ways that create space for new experiences. These experiences will carry a sense of harmony. They will not feel forced or overwhelming. They will fit into your life naturally, bringing a sense of balance and ease. You are not being asked to change who you are. You are being invited to continue being the person you have always been, with even greater confidence. The same kindness, the same sincerity, the same quiet strength that defined your past actions will continue to guide you. There is something very reassuring about the way this is all happening. It shows that life has a rhythm, a flow that moves with purpose. Even when you cannot see it, that flow is always present. It is always guiding you, always shaping your path in ways that support your growth. As you move forward, hold on to the peace that is growing within you. Let it guide your steps. Let it shape your decisions. Let it remind you that you are supported in ways that go beyond what you can see. What is unfolding is not just about recognition. It is about connection, growth, and understanding. It is about seeing your life as part of something greater. It is about trusting that everything you give with love becomes part of a story that continues to unfold in beautiful ways. There is a deeper settling happening now, something that reaches beyond the surface of events and touches the core of your spirit. What is unfolding is no longer just about being remembered. It is about being understood in a way that brings quiet fulfillment. You are stepping into a space where your past kindness is not only acknowledged, but also honored in a way that feels meaningful and lasting. This is a gentle confirmation that your life has been moving in the right direction all along. The return of this connection carries a warmth that feels steady and sincere. It does not overwhelm you. It does not rush you. It simply meets you where you are, bringing with it a sense of calm assurance. This is the kind of moment that does not need to prove itself. It speaks through the feeling it brings into your heart. It reminds you that what is real does not need to be forced. Type 1111 to affirm. You may begin to notice that your days feel a little lighter. There is a subtle shift in how you move through your routine. Things that once felt heavy no longer carry the same weight. This is because something within you has changed. A quiet confidence is growing, rooted in the understanding that your life is guided with care. This confidence does not make noise. It simply stays with you, steady and reassuring. The person who remembers you is now acting with clarity and intention. They are no longer just holding on to a memory. They are stepping forward with a desire to bring that memory into the present. This action is not driven by pressure. It is guided by gratitude and respect. That is why it feels so natural. That is why it carries such a peaceful presence. Could a secret discovery connected to the CIA explain why many people are suddenly living in luxury? Newly surfaced CIA research reveals a brain technique that attracts wealth almost effortlessly. The ritual takes only 7 seconds, can be practiced at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving financial struggles behind and enjoying luxury lifestyles today. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is something deeply comforting about knowing that your kindness created a lasting impression. It reminds you that your actions have meaning, even when they seem small. It shows you that your presence in someone's life can leave a mark that does not fade. This realization brings a quiet sense of fulfillment. It allows you to appreciate who you are without needing anything more. Type 777 if you trust God. As this continues to unfold, you will begin to see how this moment connects to other parts of your life. You will notice how certain paths are opening, how certain opportunities are aligning. These are not separate events, they are all part of the same flow. God is bringing things together in a way that supports your growth and your well-being. There is also a gentle reminder within this moment to stay grounded. It is easy to become overwhelmed when something meaningful happens. Yet the beauty of this experience lies in its simplicity. It is not meant to change you into someone else. It is meant to bring you closer to who you already are. Staying grounded allows you to receive this fully without losing your sense of balance. You are also being shown the importance of patience. This moment did not come quickly. It did not happen overnight. It took time, growth, and the right alignment of circumstances. This reminds you that everything in life has its season. What is meant for you will come when the time is right. There is no need to rush or force anything. The connection that is returning to your life carries a sense of respect that goes both ways. It is not one-sided. It is built on mutual understanding. This creates a foundation that feels strong and steady. It allows you to move forward with ease, knowing that what is being built now is based on something real. There is also a sense of peace in knowing that you did not have to chase this moment. You did not have to push or strive for it. It came to you naturally as a result of who you are and what you have given. This is a reminder that the most meaningful things in life often come without struggle. They arrive when you are simply being true to yourself. As you continue forward, there will be moments when you pause and reflect on how far you have come. You will see the growth within yourself. You will recognize the strength you have developed. These reflections will bring a sense of gratitude. They will remind you that every experience has shaped you in a positive way. The presence of this person in your life again will also bring a sense of encouragement. It will show you that your actions have had an impact beyond what you could see. It will remind you that your kindness has reached places you did not expect. This encouragement will strengthen your faith in the path you are walking. There is also an invitation here to continue growing. This moment is not the final destination. It is part of an ongoing journey. It is an opportunity to build on what has already been created. It is a chance to continue living with the same sincerity and care that brought you here. You are stepping into a season where things feel more aligned, where your inner peace matches what is happening around you. This alignment creates a sense of ease. It allows you to move forward without resistance. It brings a feeling of harmony that supports your overall well-being. As this unfolds, trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust the quiet guidance that has been leading you. Everything is happening in a way that supports your growth and your happiness. There is no need to question it. There is no need to doubt it. What you are experiencing is a reflection of your own heart. It is a reminder that your kindness has power. It is a confirmation that your life carries meaning. It is a sign that God is working in ways that bring light into your path. Stay present in this moment. Let it fill you with peace. Let it remind you of who you are. Let it strengthen your faith. What is unfolding is not just about the past. It is about the future that is being shaped right now, one gentle step at a time. Continue to walk forward with the same quiet strength that has guided you this far. Continue to trust in the path that is opening before you. Everything is aligning in a way that brings both peace and purpose into your life. And as you move forward, you will carry this understanding with you, knowing that what you give with love always finds its way back, bringing with it something even greater.